Another day, another ranked match, another ranked video, man. Let's go. If you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, and share. Let's get into the next ranked match. Tone number 2.
Hawaii Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis.
When you have a natty, tone number 2. No, sir, you don't.
And Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Beautiful facility here in Hawaii. Bring them out. Let's go, Rainbow Warriors. We ready.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18.
Let's get it like we can't get it. Come on, Tone 2. I'll never play the Rainbow Warriors. It's different. One was Indiana, Ohio State, Alabama, that kind of shit. We got lucky here. Come on. Oh, yeah, stick it in.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him to about 20. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. A nice job being
Just on there. Stay in the pocket, homie. Stay in the pocket, homie. There we go.
They bring him down. Not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, come on,
that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the three double.
Rusty, 18 always comes through.
That could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy, I think he has D coordinator seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
Spin that shit through.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker.
Sometimes it's that simple. Block your guy and make him move. Let's go.
They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. Looking for space to the left. That's caught.
Hold it now. 18. Trusty Rusty. The inconvenient truth. Let's go.
Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole?
Gotta keep watching. Build your confidence each play. Let's go.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I gotta see it and I gotta start working towards it. Or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
You must not know. You must not know. About that dude over there. There's a dude over there.
Dropping back in
you don't know.
Here comes the heat.
Another thing over here.
And how about that
That's good
DB getting a
defense.
hand in there and forcing the
And
incomplete
not hate
pass?
on that. Good
Well,
defense.
that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You
That was
saw
a
the
perfect
speed, you
fucking
saw
ball.
his ability
Looked
to
like a
turn
little
his hips
duck
and
pass, but that
foot,
shit was on
getting his
point.
head
He made a good
around,
play.
locating the football, and then knocking it away. Couldn't have done that better.
Here comes the
I hate
sixth
that
play
shit
of
when you
this
try to get an
opening
audible.
drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down.
Motherfucker, bro. There we go.
Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the
In
big
the ball.
fella. He'll
In the
be
ball.
stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 4 more on that one. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just
I
lost
trust
the
to keep pushing them too
concentration and
much.
didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
I'm up bankrupt.
Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense
Fuck
as
you
they
thought we
were
were gonna lay
right
down and
there
let
as
you run the
soon as he
ball.
got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Come here.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Unloads to the wideout.
Let's go.
Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Might
Per
have thought
catch.
he'd want to
Come on.
try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Ocha. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Ocha.
Go.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They're facing a third down. Off the play fake.
Oh shit.
Just 2
Good
plays
fucking
left that
defense.
drive, and they knock him down at the 31. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats
Okay,
tell
here
the
we
tale
go.
so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Florida State.
And the Seminoles will try to convert on fourth down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The Knowles send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard
All right, great punt coverage. Now we got to get back to work.
Looking downfield on first down. Got the quick pass. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
Play your spot. Big body coming through. Let's go.
Shakes off the defender.
Let's go.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the
Get him off the
first
field.
down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day as they try to get their act together. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Let's go.
And the incomplete
You got that great defense going, man. Come on, that shit travels.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense
Big body coming
as
through.
much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the
fast.
field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
On the move.
Oh, found that sideline. Let's go.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Let's go. Come on, fight the ball.
Back to throw. It's
Time to go.
Castellanos. Unleashes one.
He's floated. He's floated. So he shouldn't have shoot.
He managed a few
Damn, he
yards on
floated
the
it.
return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And what a great job by the defense.
Watch that shit, boy.
One-man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. It's caught.
Fuck
The
up.
defense
Come on.
calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses that time. They had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw.
Let's go.
Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit up.
Oh, he's got some
Come
speed.
on.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Good job. Good job, baby.
Definitely
Good
like taking
fucking
advantage
job.
of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick. Being physical, getting on the inside. Quarterback doing the
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? Having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Give me that. So fucking that thing. Come on.
Dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception.
Fuck that incompletion. Yeah, straight fucking.
Second down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Had it in his hands for the score.
Here's the ball.
Fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against the
Turns out
line.
here.
They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone? And try to
Give me
break
that
up?
final 19 gallon.
Big play
Let's go.
stops the drive.
Let's go.
And And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody
Oh,
open. And if I'm
shit.
the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
We thought we'd see
Drop
a
that
little
shit.
wildcat formation in this spot, and
You
here it
don't.
is.
There you go.
Direct snap. It's Archer. And he is stopped
Down to
immediately
the
by
2
the
minute limit.
defensive lineman. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos.
Oh, my fuck, bro. You serious?
In his own end zone, it's going to be a safety.
Well, you came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle. And how about this unit? How aggressive have they been early in the game? They're just getting after their opponent, and they come away scoring the first points of the game here in the second quarter with a safety.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed in the
Come
middle
on,
with
man.
Spike.
We ain't going nowhere. The shit's ugly, but we ain't going
He'll
nowhere.
have enough yardage for a first down.
Some games go like this. Tough one right here.
Use
Tough
the
one.
play
Get it
fake
back.
now to throw. Makes the
First
grab.
time
It's
checking you
White.
down. Come on.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Makes the catch. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The Rainbow Warriors looking
But
for
don't break. But don't break.
just keep slinging it. Let's it fly.
Let's go.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get
Perfect
the
user
football, but to
timing
flip the
for the
field
pick.
position with the return.
And that's number 2.
And I
That
don't
just keeps
mind
us
this
in it.
coaching
We're in a hell
staff
of
and
an
their
ugly
decision to
game.
stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Stop.
Got the hurdle and they was still didn't get the first.
He'll be just a
Goes to show you we're working.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Buys a little extra
Oh,
time.
what the fuck are you doing? Hey, fuck it. Reset, throw it up, touchdown. Let's go. Holy shit. I have no idea why I went thrown away, but fuck it, it worked out.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You
Bruce
step on their
Robinson.
throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down.
Yeah, come on.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. One man in the backfield, and he gets
Take a seat. Let's go.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. These DBs going to give a little cushion. He leaves it with his back.
Let's go. Let's get into the half. Been the ugly, they got the lead. Stopping the run game. Getting interceptions, at least playing great defense. Offense really took a shit into that one lob pass in the end zone to Deuce. Deuce be pulling us out of some shit when we're taking the Deuce.
First, and we'll start the second half. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so we can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like
Almost had another really nice play.
Especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying
to react, attack, play downhill.
They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's got it down the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
And that one's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Another incompletion.
One stop, we win. One stop, we win.
Teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
That's us. Let's go.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Picked up a
Perfect sign. Let's work.
A play by this defense to get the football.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The give to Davis. All down, but he has enough to move the
First down,
chains.
first down, with the chains.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
That's what you need just to get fucking going.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Castellanos.
All right, big boost. Let's go, man.
At the 35, he's got room. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Quick pass game sometimes like a good run game.
There, still a bit short of the first down. Quick handoff.
Let's go.
Got the first down and
Working,
still on
man,
his feet.
working.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go to pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
In the red area, it's Williams.
Let's go, good
He'll
dog.
be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. And you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Double deuce, put it through, man. Let's get him out of here. One stop from a win. One stop and
They
we
marched
win.
56 yards to the end zone.
End the season on the right note.
Score from the 4. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback extends the play. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And that is
Three of those in a
not what you
row.
want to miss.
Yeah.
You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of
Three
the
of those
times
in
that
a row.
turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but
Don't do it.
he's got
Set
to look
up.
that
Don't do it.
football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh, this
On
ass.
the run. Makes the grab on
Can
the
you
right.
use your call
And
that
he's got
finish?
enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take
Yeah,
home that
doesn't make the
W.
same still. Alright. Here we go.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in a hurry up. Leaves it with the back. Drag down, but then
that's our
the
first.
six for our first down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute.
Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Hauls it in.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy
Yo, where the fucking dog at? Keep fucking doing hurry up.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun on third down.
Yep, he's short.
And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Defense in press coverage. On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Let's go.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down, so they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
So easy.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The give as they work on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Pressure coming. On the run, still looking.
Let's go.
He's going to run it. Open space at the 25.
Let's go.
They finally make the stop, and he shows
Castellanos. That boy thought he had it dead to rights. Goodbye. Punch that shit out your ass.
Poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it.
So 57, he didn't see shit but ass and grass.
Their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
They'll ride Davis here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Here's the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
This one played dog up, hit him in the hand. Good defense with the hit. Homeboy should have hung on the cover. Boy, that was a Johnny Appleseed we threw to his ass.
They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Bring in the heat. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Thank you.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Seminoles in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now?
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Well, we trying to get some shit away right here.
Touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense of getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover inside to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team
Number
makes
3
a short
safeties.
catch.
Y'all decided some bullshit we did. Made this shit way closer than anything, man.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. The give and tick. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Under fire. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Offense in a bunch formation. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds some fresh air. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. And the Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. shoots it to the left.
Jeez.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be
You can
passed.
tell my
The pass
quarterback's
rushers are
hurt.
getting
Boy, he playing
upfield,
like shit.
under pressure.
I ain't
You
never
have
played with a
timing.
glowing ass
As a
arms like
result
this.
now, 4th down.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, and the attempt
We
is
made him before, but fuck it. GG's there, Tone. GG's.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut.
I tried to fuck around and give it to him, trying to get some practice in.
This was a defensive struggle.
My quarterback hurt. Not a good idea to throw the fucking ball.
And the defense certainly did what they needed to do.
He played a hell of a fucking game with Hawaii.
That's the important
Gotta give it to him.
moving forward. They're going to have to play better on that side.
I think it looked
We gotta win, but had to fucking earn it.
defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
All right, man, that was the end to the last season. This will put us into a brand new one. We finished 7-5. We will stay in All-American. We didn't go up to Heisman or get demoted back to All-Conference. So not good, not bad. We stay where we're at. When you're at the top like this, definitely not easy. You see, we don't shy away from any team. Play from Hawaii to Alabama, whoever it is. But, man, until the next video, hit the like, subscribe, share. Share with anybody who likes this kind of content. I greatly appreciate it. Till the next one, God bless, man.